I get an amen for the parade? Thank you for keeping us safe here today and for allowing us the ability to exercise our First Amendment rights.
Little Mayday footage for you guys. Guess who's back? Will's back in Sacramento. Thank you, Will Johnson.
Our family.
Family first.
Yes. What I'd like to ask of everybody is we do one last chance to show them that we have assembled peacefully and made our point, and we disperse so that there isn't violence here today. What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? Now! All right, let's peacefully disassemble chanting USA.
Hey, about time.
USA! USA! USA!
So the coverage from Sacramento at the Capitol today. We've got a little Mayday CA protest for your Friday. And Will Johnson's back in the house.
I don't know if you can see it through the camera there. They're bringing in more police officers. Bringing in more police officers. Your light is on the other side. Your light is gonna eat your battery up.
How you doing, about time? Thanks for coming in. Just had to bring a little bit of this in because it's in a real time. Okay. Here you go.
All right, so they're bringing in more police officers. I would imagine that they're probably getting ready to remove a lot of people, or they're going to push people off the Capitol grounds here. Gavin Newsom said that you cannot hold assembly. You can't have a permit. They're canceling permits from anyone from having any rallies or any gatherings on state Capitol grounds. And there's a lot of people here protesting against Gavin Newsom revoking people's First Amendment rights. These are civil liberties that people are out here fighting for. And you have people like Gavin Newsom and other Democrats that are pretty much just trampling all over our rights as U.S. citizens in this country. This is what people are out here fighting for, the freedoms. And it's not just because you don't have to be a Democrat or a liberal. Hey, good to see you. Oh, of course.
What do you think of all this? I want to know. What do you think of all this?
This, I think we shouldn't have to be out here fighting for our freedoms. We shouldn't have to. This is the greatest nation in the world, and we have to fight to keep our freedoms.
Yeah.
They're using this pandemic to try to say that, oh, you need to do it for safety reasons. Why don't you allow the American people to decide
Shout out to About
what they want
Time.
to do with their own life, their own safety?
So you don't agree that this virus is an excuse to tramp on our constitutional rights?
They're utilizing this virus to do that very thing. That's exactly what they're doing.
Would you agree with the quarantine in the beginning when we didn't know anything about it?
Well, in the beginning, no one knew what was going on. I think people should take extra precaution, but many of us, majority of the country kind of went along right with it. The Democrats saw that they had the opportunity and they seized on it. That's why Gavin Newsom is doing what he's doing. That's why all the Democrats throughout the country, and even some Republicans, going right along with it, and they're still doing it. Today is May Day. Mayday for USA.
It's an important day.
Absolutely.
I'm glad. What do you think of the turnout? This is huge.
I mean, there's thousands of vehicles out on the streets.
They're doing
Thousands.
circles around, right?
Oh yeah, thousands of vehicles, thousands of people here. There's people over there. I mean, there's people that way. It's so many people
From what I heard,
everywhere.
I wasn't sure if they were even going to let people get out of the car, but it is.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering were they gonna let people get out the vehicles, but yeah, there's thousands of people on the state capitol right now.
I heard something happened earlier, though. Some
Yeah.
people were arrested. What happened?
I wasn't here for that, but I did see the video footage where they were arresting people, males and females, just everyone, because they were up on the top of the steps there. They were arresting them. But it looks like just observation. The police officers are getting ready to gear up to do something else because they brought
That's my
another.
next question.
They brought another row of police officers out here,
So
and they
they
look
have
like they're
zip ties.
mobilizing. They look like they're mobilizing right
It
now.
does look like something might happen.
Yes, yes.
Do you think something might happen?
I don't, the police officers, and I said this earlier, they're between a rock and a hard place. They understand that we're out here fighting for our freedoms, but they're taking orders from those up top. And a lot of them have been convinced that, this is the right thing to do to take our freedoms away for safety.
They don't want to be out of a job too.
Exactly, because they have families as well. So, but the problem is there's a lot more people that out of work right now
Then yeah,
than police officers. That's
going to make a difference. They
That-
have their
that's
jobs,
what-
we don't.
Exactly. And if people don't have jobs, they're gonna at some point it's just gonna pop. Especially when you have the government, a tyrannical government, preventing people from making a living to support their family. That's the major problem.
People are pretty mad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't think I've seen this. There are liberals here.
Oh yeah,
We rode up with the liberals.
they need to wake up because they're gonna wake up tomorrow and their freedom's gonna be gone just as well. They're not gonna be able to protest against Trump.
Will's always
Hear that,
giving it
trolls?
to you straight.
Any trolls on there, you're not gonna be able to protest against Trump if you don't stand up for your freedoms now. Think about that.
We don't protest for you in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah, and my brother even pointed that out to me. The whole world was protesting from Europe, America, China, everybody.
And they were waving the American flag of all flags.
How ironic that a virus hits the street. Now suddenly everyone worldwide has to go home.
Yes,
What are the odds?
I would imagine I am buffering because
it's
That
obvious.
soup, come on.
It's
that sounds
obvious.
like something China would make up.
I'm
It's
I'm
obvious.
buffering
It's
a
obvious.
real time.
Now China's trying to say that it was America
stream.
that released it in China. They're pointing the fingers at us, and they're saying that we should take credit for the
Hang on
pandemic
just a
that
second.
started in Wuhan, China.
Trump cut the funding.
So I'm gonna stop sharing it for a
Yes, he
second.
did.
What was that?
You know what? The
Okay. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining me on this segment of Black Spring Live. I just thought I'd bring you a little bit of that because today I wanted to make a bit of a, at some point I wanted to talk about May Day, but why, it's very apropos that, it's a sad link that we have to, well, it's not, it's I guess, it's going to make May Day even more official because of what's happened historically. We're going through a historical moment right now. And this speaks to, it's very apropos that we're going through something like this. And with the amount of protests that we're seeing across the country and the pushback and, it's this kind of civil disobedience that is going to, I guess we're going to be judged by this civil disobedience. And I'm not saying that, that I'm an aficionado of civil disobedience, but I'm saying that this was pretty big, stop buffering. You're good now. Yeah, but of course it's buffering because they, Will is censored. Unite America First is censored. So if I contribute to his stream, then they've got to do something to detract from, me sharing something he's trying to get out there. Oh yeah, it's live right now. That's happening right now in Sacramento. So yeah, that's exactly why. There's about 300 people watching. No, about 500 people are streaming or watching that. So I don't know. A lot of people have already been arrested, I think. But I don't know if it's, I think that he did say that the cops were kind of coming in, zooming in. And he is making mention, he's mentioning the cops are doing their jobs, but I don't know. At some point, we've already said, they're going to have to choose, and this is where the rubber meets the road. Unfortunately, that's where it's going to meet. I didn't, and don't give me a bad look or a crazy look, but I didn't say anything about blue hats showing up. But I'm just saying, like, this kind of thing to me is already running hot. It really is. So shout out to Old School Wolf. He says, "Woot woot." Maybe not in that pitch, but thank you for that. I'm going to play it some more. Let's see how much robot power, how much artificial intelligence am I going to deal with here? Meanwhile, they're hunkering down.
The WHO knew about this pandemic in China back in November of 2019. Why didn't they go and lock the country down? They knew about it in December when it was increasingly killing more people. Why didn't they lock it down? Look, they're mobilizing even more police officers.
We're almost surrounded.
They're mobilizing more.
We are nearly surrounded.
Benjamin! 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! Social distancing! Social distancing!
6 centimeters.
What's up, bro? 6 feet.
6 feet!
Freedom. When did you get here? Will Johnson,
I
America
just
First,
got here. I
everybody.
said, don't tell Ben.
Did you fly in?
Oh, of
Or
course.
did you walk?
I flew in
How was the
with my
flight?
cape.
How was the flight?
It was actually pretty good.
You didn't borrow Nancy Pelosi's broom?
No. I did still go by though.
Did you? She was up there with you, 30,000
She was
feet?
angry. She was angry.
Bitter, man.
She said, "You
Bitter.
Americans,
Come
I
here,
hate
Jamie.
you." There he
Get in
is.
here. Get in here.
There he is.
Let's make a reverse Oreo. Put Will in the middle. Come here. Other side. Other
It's
side.
happening down in downtown. Like, I think all over the
Double cream,
state it's
baby.
happening
Yeah, there it
today.
is.
God bless America. Who's your president?
Trump.
Oh!
You see, you see the police officers mobilizing, right?
I know.
They're
They
getting
saw
ready,
you.
They're getting ready to do another round.
I know. They
Like,
saw you come in and they're like,
really lit on me, huh? They're threatening, huh? Freedom!
Hi, my Normski TV.
This is what freedom is about right here. This is what it's about. This is what it's about.
this is it, man. This is it. We got all three. Next News Network. We got Next News Network. United America First. Will Johnson.
Good morning,
America's Voice News and
Selmatpo.
Frontline America,
Nice Normski
guys.
Oh,
TV.
real news. This is the real news.
This is the real news.
Jamie Oliver. Real news. Not fake. We're not CNN. We're not Don Lemon. Not MSNBC. Not Rachel Madcow. Real news.
No Anderson Cooper.
No Anderson.
No Wolf Blitzer.
What's up, Marco?
What's up?
Linda, family
Where's
reunion.
where's my taco?
Family reunion.
Where's my taco?
Hey, taco trucks on every corner.
Thank you, my Normski.
Latino Taco.
Hey! Where's my taco?
Hey, so do you think this pushes us
I'm gonna
forward?
drop your link about time because you're the playlist person of the week.
We do not.
Or you can drop it. I can drop it if you want.
We the people. That's what New California is about. NewCalifornia.com. Yes.
That's it. It's not going to last like this.
No.
We cannot continue on this when you have counties that have virtually no COVID cases. I know.
Right.
No COVID. We have 7 deaths out of this Fresno County, 1 million people.
And they
7 deaths.
shut the city down.
They're shutting it down for another 30 days. And we have a Republican mayor, which is crazy. It's
Wow.
sad. It's sad.
See, that's the problem.
That is.
That's the problem.
Shout out to Temecula. Open up Temecula.
Temecula.
It's time for every city, every county, every business to say we're opening. We will not comply.
Yes. Mayday. Mayday. Mayday.
Mayday.
Mayday in the USA.
Freedom. Hey, thank you, sir.
When I wear my mask, Latinos for Trump, I wear it on my head because this is where I get the protection. Here, wear it on your elbow.
See you, Will.
I see you.
I've been missing you.
Uh,
I've been missing you.
I've been missing everyone here too.
I know. But look, we got a nice day. We're standing up for Will. She was like,
So, for those, I know, I saw some of that.
Yeah, and then they want to
It looks like they're mobilizing again to start pushing people.
Yeah, you know,
Because there's a whole bunch more showed up over there, and a whole bunch more showed up over here.
I told them they were Antifa.
Antifa? Oh, that's funny. Hello. Sure.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm actually the chairwoman of the Solano County Republican Party.
Oh, okay.
You're representing.
Oh, nice. Nice.
We gotta get out.
Yes, we do.
That's right.
We're losing our freedom if we don't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I gotta get a picture of these cops over here real quick.
Oh, it was crazy. You know, none of them had on masks when we got here.
Oh, the cops didn't?
None of
I saw that. You're right.
Yeah,
Now they do. Now they do. All right. I want y'all to see this. Look at this. Wow. So you can tell it looks like they're getting ready to mobilize. They're getting ready to do something. This is sad right here. This is the part that hurts me the most because they did take an oath, and like I said, they're between a rock and a hard spot. But man, it's really sad. It's really sad. We should not be experiencing this from the police department. It reminds me of Berkeley, California. When we were in Berkeley and the police officers stood down to Antifa, they just allowed them to run all over us, to beat us, to hit us, to throw sticks at us, throw rocks at us, urine, feces, everything.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot of cops there, guys.
But like I said,
It's a lot of cops and it's peaceful.
They're just in a bad spot. Bad spot. It's really bad spot. So,
Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate it.
I didn't see you until now. Dictator Newsom? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You're fired. Hold it up.
I got your email. I'm gonna do
Exactly.
something. I'll do something with it later today.
Yeah.
I'm double fisting tasks today.
Hey, thank you, sir. So this guy, what do you think about all this, Will? He came back to the communist state of California
You know what?
just to be confronted by riot police.
You know what? It's pretty sad.
Looks like the liberals are
Yeah.
joining. You know, I
Police
think there's more
officers
liberals are gonna realize they're not
fighting
so
us
liberal. They're gonna
because we're
choose.
fighting to keep our freedom.
Going to
You know,
drop
and
the
everyone's
link.
saying they took an oath. They took an oath.
Oh, for this
They
one,
did take an oath. So are they like just putting? their
I'll
oath to
drop
the
it right
side
now.
because of
I'll drop it right now.
Is that what
Old
they're
school.
doing? I mean, they have families.
Yeah.
They gotta understand. See, the problem that I have is that they're helping.
I know,
take our
I know,
rights
but
away.
I'm just thinking it's
But
just
their
not
rights
gonna.
are
I don't know
away
if it's. You know,
with
I
That's
can't
what I
say.
don't
This is
understand.
Will's page.
You know,
dropping
maybe
the
maybe
link
they're
right
thinking
here.
like the military police that they just have to take orders. You know,
There,
the
yeah,
police
it's
just
Will's
listen to the commander in
page.
chief.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Maybe that's what it is.
unless they
Um,
ask you to do something that's unconstitutional, because you swore an oath to the Constitution not to.
yeah, it is very sad about time. I just
Exactly,
don't know. I just don't. I can't say that I'm. I can't say that I'm optimistic about the way it's looking right now. I can't say that I am.
When that happened, what happened?
Wow.
Are you laughing, old school?
So I'm kind of waiting it out.
Oh,
Man. they
okay.
are bringing
Let me get it
so many
together.
police officers. I don't think I've ever
I'm
seen
sorry,
so
I'm a
many
mess.
police officers at an event
Here you
in
go.
California in my entire
Come on
life.
up, friend.
Since I've been
Glad you're here.
When I was living in California.
Come
going to
on up.
Different events.
Will does a
Different
great job.
rallies.
I mean, Will just moved to
Never
Texas.
saw so many
Maybe that's
police
where I
officers.
need to go.
They're like getting closer and closer.
He was here and then he
Let me
moved.
flip it so you can see.
Put it out there.
There it is.
I dropped it. I dropped the link. Oh my God. Why are there so many cops there right now? See, this is why this is not gonna, it's almost like they're, oh my God. Yikes. Where's Chrysler Imperial? I think Chrysler lives in at least North CA. Okay, I got the link in there. I think I put it in. I think I did it right. Yeah.
So it looks like they're getting ready to start arresting more people.
Yay, yay.
It appears that way. Are you in this? So, look like you. I don't know if you can hear what the police officers are saying. But they're saying it's a government ordinance for health code for COVID-19.
Yeah, that's Will. Will with the dread.
Right here for
It's calling my phone. Hold on a second. Hold on.
unhealthy reasons.
Hello.
So
Yes.
it looked like it's about to go down. I told you a minute ago that they were mobilizing a lot of police officers. And here they come. Here they come.
What do you think, Will?
This is crazy. Here they come.
What do you think?
Look at this.
Yeah. Sure.
Here
Where
they
do you need
come.
to do it?
Here they come. Here they come.
I can do Monday.
Remember your own.
Morning's good.
Here they come.
The 9:30 is good.
We have a right to assemble.
Thank you. Okay, bye. All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh wow. So I just think that this is just
This is
I don't know. He said he's coming in, so
freedoms
he's coming. He said
being destroyed. You're seeing it live right now. You're seeing it live right now. Our freedoms are being destroyed. No longer do we have civil liberties. These police officers completely.
I mean, this is not a gross stream, but I'll link up with you for sure, my TV. I'll check in with you after this is over. You guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. You guys get connected with each other. Just don't drop any links in here. I drop one person's because of the program. Occasionally, if you're coming in enough, then I'll give you some link droppage privileges. So keep coming in, mice, and then you'll get more perks for coming in. But I'll certainly make sure I'm connected. I'll come over to your page after this stream. Salamat po. Oh my gosh! I hope they don't.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, keep coming in. Keep coming in, mice.
It's just going down the drain. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here.
Oh gosh. Let me get on the big
This is
page.
what your Constitution looks like, people. This is what your Constitution looks like. This is what your Constitution looks like.
It's good footage. Will's got good footage. Oh, somebody's got their little kid there.
This is what our Constitution looks like.
Thank you, my Stormsky TV. Just keep coming in, Cole. We'll be here. This is a chill stream, but it's just not a growth stream. I'm sure they'll connect with you. They'll come over to your house.
How can I be when you are?
You gonna be where I am?
How can I be when you are?
It's fine if you want. About time. It's actually I think it's all over the state today.
This is it. This is our freedom. This is what this is what freedom looks like to the left. This is what freedom looks like to the liberal government. Wow, look at that.
It's about the lockdowns and the shelter in place. Mice Normski.
I told you it was coming. I saw them
Just
mobilizing.
FYI, California was one of the first states to lock down,
people off of taxpayer
and they're
property.
actually.
Gavin Newsom does not
I haven't done the research on this, but there are counties that are not
politicians
affected.
do not own this.
And I think
This is
the
property
rest,
of the people.
I mean, I think a majority of people already
You see
have
this?
antibodies, so I don't, they've got
And
to.
many people, you know what really gets me? Is that many people said that this would never happen in America. Said this will never come to America. They said this.
People aren't checking this,
And we're seeing it
the
happening
assumptions
in
against the
America.
facts.
This is happening
or
under the
vice
greatest president
versa.
in our lifetime.
Facts against
And
the
we're seeing our
assumptions.
civil
Same
liberties
difference
go
to me.
away under the greatest president this country has ever known.
Because of dictators, wannabe dictators like Gavin Newsom.
Yes.
Shameful.
Yes.
Shameful.
Dictators like Gavin Gruesome Newsom. This is crazy. Letting criminals.
Hang on. Well, never mind.
She's crying. She's crying. Look at that. She's crying.
They're letting criminals out of prison. They're arresting all by
Wow. If you never thought this was happening to America,
Governor Newsom.
I hate to tell you, you are wrong. We were all wrong for thinking that this would never happen to America. That this would never come to America.
It's just,
You know what? It's amazing that this happened under Trump. That's what keeps getting me.
oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to end this stream right now. I've got an emergency, guys. I'll come back, okay? I'll call you back. I'll be back, guys.
Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.